found yourself standing at the fridge at midnight devouring a tub of ice cream? Why do we do that? Better yet, how can we stop? Hi, I'm VeRAWonica and I'm a lifestyle coach, and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button for more tips on mindset, high nutrition, holistic health, wellness, and living a relicious lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about how to stop overeating. A healthy relationship with food is crucial for our overall well-being. Maintaining a healthy relationship with food is vital, and we must be mindful of our food eating habits and being able to recognize and respond to our true hunger and fullness signals. Food has become such a source of pleasure and cultural and social interaction, and if we are not mindful of our food consumption and our food intake, it can lead to mindless eating, which can lead to overeating, which can lead to many health issues. Finding a balance will help us prevent overeating and will support our overall emotional, physical, and mental well-being. Overeating can have serious consequences on both our physical and mental health, as well as our emotional well-being. Physically, it can lead to weight gain, which can put a strain on our hearts, our internal organs, our knees, and our hips. It can increase our risk of chronic diseases like type 2 diabetes, heart disease, certain cancers, and can cause digestive issues like bloating and gas. Mentally, it can contribute to anxiety and depression, intensifying our worries about health and weight. It can disrupt our concentration and increase our stress and mental fatigue. Emotionally, it can result in feelings of guilt and shame and can negatively impact our self-image, our self-esteem, and our self-worth, taking a greater emotional toll on us, which pushes us to overeat even more. Addressing overeating is essential for living a healthier and happier life. Understanding why we overeat is the first step towards breaking this cycle. So why do we overeat? Let's explore some common triggers. First is stress. Stress eating can become a coping mechanism. When we're stressed, our bodies release cortisol, a hormone that increases appetite, leading to the overconsumption of mostly comfort foods that are often high in sugar, fat, and calories. The next trigger is boredom. Without engaging activities, we might turn to food for entertainment, which is only a temporary distraction from boredom and can lead us to mindless eating, causing over-calorie intake. And the third trigger is the emotional eating. Food can be a source of comfort during emotional highs and lows, whether we're celebrating a success or coping with sadness. Turning to food can become an automatic response. So let's get into these positive strategies to help us stop overeating because of these triggers. Number one, stress. Here are some strategies we can do to manage our stress. Practice relaxation techniques such as deep breathing exercises. Do some meditation or yoga. These practices help us relax, which ultimately reduces our stress while promoting a sense of calm. It also balances our want for food. Regular exercise and physical activities are natural stress relievers because it produces pleasure hormones, which helps us improve our mood. And when we feel good about ourselves, it causes us to eat mindfully and on purpose. We need to get adequate sleep, and when we don't, the lack of sleep can cause an increase in our stress levels and can disrupt our hunger hormones, which can lead us to the fridge at midnight to get ice cream and eat the whole tub. Number two, boredom. Here are some alternatives to boredom. Go for a walk. Physical activity, even a short walk, can elevate boredom, uplift our mood, and reduce the urge to eat out of habit. Read a good book. When we dive into a good book, we are captivated and engaged in reading rather than snacking. Engage in hobbies. When we seek out our inner Picasso and paint or play a musical instrument or do what we enjoy, it will help keep our minds occupied because it fulfills us, and that distracts us from overeating. Number 3, emotional eating. Here are some strategies to help us with our emotional eating. By paying attention to our emotional state before we reach for more food, we can identify whether we are truly hungry or whether we're eating out of sadness, loneliness, or frustration. Finding healthy coping mechanisms like journaling and writing down our feelings helps us identify what we're feeling so we can create healthy emotions so we don't overeat. By reaching out and talking to a friend or seeking professional help for therapy, this can provide us with valuable insights and perhaps other strategies for managing our emotional eating. Engaging in mindful activities such as Tai Chi, forest bathing, or grounding, both of which you can watch my videos, can help us feel better so we are not emotionally triggered to overeat. So how exactly do we break overeating habits? Here are 5 ways to break the cycle. Number 1, mindful eating. By paying attention to the experience of eating, and that means turning off any distractions like TV or digital devices and sitting down at a table to enjoy our meal. Savoring every bite by taking small bites and chewing thoroughly helps us notice the flavors, the textures, the aromas, and our food. And recognizing our body's cues by learning to listen to our body, eating when we're hungry, and learning to stop when we're comfortably full. Number 2, portion control. Serving meals on smaller plates can help us control portion sizes and prevent us from overeating. Instead of eating directly from large packages, portion out snacks and meals into smaller individual servings. And when we dine out, consider sharing a large portion dish or eating half and taking the rest home for the next day's meal. Number 3, mindset shifting. When we cultivate a positive outlook, we naturally lean towards healthier eating. Regularly practicing mindfulness like meditation helps increase our self-awareness and helps reduce our emotional eating triggers. Mindfulness helps us stay present so we can make conscious choices about what and when to eat. Being kind to ourselves and compassionate helps us break the cycle of overeating. By saying positive things to ourselves, it encourages us to make better food choices. Number 4, healthy, raw, plant-based FUELstyle. Focus on nutrient-dense foods like fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, sprouts, superfoods, sea vegetables. These foods are high in nutrients and fiber and keeps us fuller longer, therefore reducing the temptation to overeat. Ensuring our meals are balanced with a good mix of healthy carbohydrates, proteins, and healthy fats help maintain steady energy levels, and that prevents cravings. You can grab my free cravings chart in the description below. Number 5, plan ahead. Planning our meals in advance helps us make healthier choices up front and helps us avoid impulsive eating. Preparing our meals ahead of time gives us less time to think about eating something unhealthy while keeping us on the healthy track. Researching the menu of a restaurant we want to dine at and picking out our healthy options ahead of time will help us avoid ordering foods emotionally and socially that may not be our best choices. Consuming a healthy smoothie, a snack, or green drink before heading out to eat, grocery shop, or going to a party where there may be a buffet style or potluck will help us stop from overeating. We can also get ahead of overeating by staying hydrated, which helps us reduce our hunger, which helps us stop overeating. Eating regularly and at the same time helps our body to know when fuel is coming and will adjust accordingly. By being kind to ourselves, it helps break the emotional overeating cycle. When we implement these strategies, we can control the amount of food that we consume. I hope that I have inspired you to be more mindful, intentional, and to pay attention to your thoughts, your feelings, and your fuel. Please feel free to share this video with anyone you think might benefit from these strategies. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. It means the world to me. And if you're interested in more info on how to live a rawlicious life, subscribe to this channel. I'm going to be putting out more mindset, fuel style, and lifestyle videos absolutely free and that you can access without a subscription. Want to learn more in depth? Want to transition to a healthier plant-based fuel style? Want to get coached by me? Check out my online resources, contact information, and any videos I mentioned. Links are in the description below. It's time to take your health to the next level. It's time to take it up a notch so you can change your game. Thanks again for watching. Follow me on Instagram. I'm VeRAWonica, and have a raw amazing day.